Now, I think we are live now. Hi, everyone. Whoever is there with us, if you can comment if we are visible or not, and we'll wait for another 30 seconds to see if we are live. Okay, three people. We'll wait for another 30 seconds to see if we are live. Let me just set up a few things. Cool.
Why is it not?
Shweta, hi. Rick Sarkar, hi. Datachna, hi. But are we audible? I think we are audible. You just let us know, and we'll start in another 30 seconds.
Glitches. Can you hear us? Are we audible?
No, I guess it's just the internet issue. Asking you again if. Okay, great. So, Dachna, it's fine. Moana, we can see you and hear you.
Great. Good.
Hi, everyone. This is Rishi Banchiwal, and with me today we have
Anubha Goyal.
And together we are your focal points for this International Volunteers Day, which is on Volunteer for Inclusive Future. Once again, hello everyone, Shiva, Shireen, Aditi, Anvesha, Anve, Jayant, Anish, Prachi, Rick, Shweta. Oh, so awesome. Yes, we are audible. Thank you so much.
Great.
So we'll be beginning with our opening of V-Force leaders, and we are happy to have you all with in this journey to celebrate International Volunteers Day, which is celebrated on 5th of December. We are very excited to have you all, and congratulations for being in this team. We have selected you from a very competitive process, and we have asked you a lot of questions. We were very inspired to listen and understand what is your motivation to volunteer in this campaign. So thanks once again and welcome in this journey. So, to proceed ahead, I would like to first start. I would like to ask Anuba if she can just describe what we as UNV do and what is this whole campaign all about.
So UN Volunteers focuses on volunteering, on promoting volunteerism. And the campaign is called the 50 City Campaign, which focuses on generating awareness around the Sustainable Development Goals, the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. So we believe that the youth is the most important audience and facilitators when it comes to the SDGs. So we are tapping into the universities and colleges across India so that we are able to reach out to maximum number of youngsters in universities. So we'll be organizing workshops. We have a platform called VHive, through which we do college engagement and sensitization, and we conduct workshops in colleges across India. The theme for this year's International Volunteering Day is inclusion, and that will be the theme for all our workshops that we will conduct under the 50 City campaign.
Yes.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, I guess if you can also tell about the global campaign that we are running.
Yeah, so globally, the theme for IBD 2019 is volunteering for an inclusive future. Now, when we say inclusion, we mean focusing on the inclusion of marginalized communities of our country, which includes people with disabilities, people belonging to the LGBTQ community, people living with HIV/AIDS, orphaned or street children, and female victims of violence. Considering that these are five communities that face a lot of exclusion, social exclusion in our society. So these are the five key areas that we are tapping into.
Right. So thank you, Anuba. Anuba is our communication officer of United Nations Volunteers. And guys, I'll ask you to keep on asking us questions in the chat.
Rick, Kolkata is a part of the campaign. We will be organizing campaigns and workshops in colleges in Kolkata as well. So you should definitely volunteer there.
Right. So you can ask us all the questions and we'll be replying you at the end. We have a question hour session at the end. So yeah, we'll be getting back to you. And hi to everyone, whoever is joining us now. So once again, the theme is Volunteer for an Inclusive Future. And you guys are volunteering with us under our program called V-Force Leaders. It is a little bit different than our V-Force Leaders program because you guys are the different change makers who are focusing on your leadership skills and executing our projects in your local areas. So maybe that can be your school, colleges, institute, or the organization that you represent. And we'll be expecting a lot of leadership potential from your end. So many of you were asking also in the assignments previously that what is the difference between VForce leaders and a VForce volunteer. So most of you are VForce volunteers already. So and also like we have mobilized VForce leaders from intern Chala also. So whoever is from intern Chala, we would like to say hi to you all and welcome in this welcome in VForce leaders program. We are very happy to have you. And I guess
Shweta Singh, what kind of workshops you're going to organize and will it happen in Ahmedabad? Yes, we are also going to be organizing a workshop in IIT Gandhinagar. So the workshops will be basically youth dialogues. So we will have some group discussion activities. We will have an expert speaker who will talk about the topic, and we will have some simulation activities that will be conducted to sensitize the students of the college.
great. And I guess we will be talking on each question separately also. And whoever is joining us, once again, hi. A lot of questions are coming, but I guess we can take all the questions at the end, right? One by one. So cool. Guys, VForce Leaders is a little bit different than the VForce program because you are going to organize a lot of projects and events in your colleges and institutes, as I already mentioned. And we have already shared one assignment with you, assignment number one, that you can start initiating. And whenever we work in the VForce program, our main philosophy to engage our volunteers is that first you learn and then you act and engage. To follow up in the future, just focus on these things. In the assignment itself, we have mentioned that first you learn about what SDGs are, what inclusion is, what exclusion is, so that you can speak more about it when you are engaging the community. And the actions that we have suggested, you just keep on acting on them and plan. So if you see, the first learning thing that we have shared with you is giving you a personality test, and I would like to ask you to take it because it's very interesting. You'll learn a lot about yourself. Second, the first task that we have given you is to give a shout out on your social media that you are a VForce leaders and VForce leader with UNV India, and you will be engaging a lot of volunteers in your society for this volunteer for building an inclusive future with us. And second task is that you guys have to organize a world largest lesson workshop. So that can be in your college, institute, wherever. And for that, you can create a checklist. We will be soon telling you more about the workshop plan, how you can organize it, and what things you can take up in those sessions. I'm sure, like most of you would be already having an experience of organizing events, workshops. So with that experience, you can do very well on that note. And whatever your queries are and whatever resources you specifically need from us, you just comment below in the assignment, and we would be happy to get back to you for whatever resources that we have. We will be ready to share. Also, two more things. We are creating one toolkit that you can share in your society with different NGOs, with your institute, with other partners also, so that you can partner with them and organize such events. As Anubhav already mentioned, that we are organizing 50 city campaign, where in different cities we are having workshops and sessions, VHive sessions, where young people are engaged on our in our campaign, and are sensitized about the inclusion we are talking about in this campaign, right? So I'll also take a few questions at the end. Before that, I hope if, yeah, before that, huh. The last thing that I would like to mention is how we will work. You are already brought in this Google Classroom. So I am happy to see that most of you are active on that. You can also download an app in your phone so that you can stay updated. And I've also seen that most of you have joined the informal WhatsApp group. So kudos to you. Stay engaged, keep on talking to each other, and learn from each other that how you will be working and share the best practices. We might also questions. Can we scroll it up? Hi.
So how will we get to know which colleges you're coming? So we will share a brochure.
Yes, we will be sharing an Excel file also, which colleges are there, which are happening, and also for this, you are also our stakeholders, and wherever you are organizing those workshops and those sessions, we will be including it in that calendar itself, and wherever you are organizing your things, because you are a part of our team, so we will be including it and in our reports that this session has been organized by our V4 leader, so that will be also counted.
So when you organize these sessions in your colleges or the colleges around you, be sure that you're documenting it properly, that you're taking videos and photographs that you can send to us and we can include that in our reports and also include it on our social media. So whatever you do, don't forget to document it.
And also in the assignment itself, I have shared away all our past experiences. The V4 volunteers must be aware how we use the reporting formats and how we use Google Drive to collect all the photographs and everything. So please follow that instruction, and we'll be happy to share the work that you are doing on our social media platforms too.
What kind of workshops? I think we've answered this. We'll also be sharing a toolkit that will have some of the suggested activities that you guys can organize in your colleges. It is a mix of group discussions, film screenings, walkathons, or whatever that is that you're interested in that can be organized. Any workshops are going to organize in Pune? Yes, in Pune.
Sampreet is asking, is there any workshop in Kerala? So Sampreet, there are different cities that we are targeting, and also wherever you are present, those cities are also targeted, or those localities are also targeted. So you also let us know whatever you are organizing. We have shared one idea with you that we are going to organize world largest lesson, that is a lesson on sustainable development goals. So you as a speaker would be able to organize those sessions and engage people around you as a V-Force leader. So you can tell us your location and where you are organizing. Yeah, you can organize it in school. Rick is asking, can we do the workshops in schools? Yes, the main agenda of sustainable development goal is that we leave no one behind. So it's our role that we can take and aware and sensitize people as much as possible about sustainable development goals. Anyone from Pune? Any from Mumbai? Okay, how to enroll volunteers from our college? If enroll, will the volunteers enrolled from our college receive? Yes, thank you, Chenmaya, that you have asked very relevant question. In the assignment, the third task is that you create a local V-Force around you. So you are the V-Force leader, and you can create a V-Force volunteer pool around you. So just share the link with them. I have already shared the link in that assignment. Share it with them and ask them to put your name in the references so that in future you can connect with them and organize other campaigns throughout this campaign on inclusion. So just focus on that, and yeah, that use that link. So you guys are a part of V-Force Leaders Program, and they will be part of our V-Force Volunteers Program. So that will be the major difference. You will be leading more instructions, and you will be organizing the projects, and they will be helping you out in executing those social media campaigns and supporting you for the local campaigns.
Can we recruit more volunteers as V-Force leaders?
Amish, at this moment, we will not be engaging more V-Force leaders in this time period. You guys are the only V-Force leaders, but in future there will be more opportunities. This is the first time that we have created V-Force leaders, and we are doing a pilot. Let's see how it goes, and I'm sure that we'll have good results. But yeah, they can join us as V-Force volunteers.
Then Prachi is asking, my question is regarding task 2, and I want to understand how volunteers in the past have approached the idea of planning, executing, and educating individuals on sustainable development goals.
Right. So I guess for this, to help you out more, I have shared the link of the resources. And when you'll go to that resources link, you'll be able to find 2 videos, which will help you in using that in the sessions. So use those videos. One is Ritik Roshan's video, and another one is on SDG. So those videos can be used as a resource. Third, there is a presentation also on SDGs. We will add a lot of things more on that. And the fourth is there is a document called projects, youth projects something. I'm not just getting the name of that title. It's at the end. So you can use that document to understand how you can organize a program at your locality. So that will help you out in planning and executing things. And it is a very brief document, and it will be really helpful for you also in future to understand how things are planned, how things are organized, and how things are executed.
Someone was Shubham Soni asked if he can promote the campaign in his organization with the CSR team.
Yes, Shubham, as I mentioned, that you might be representing your college, school, institute, or even your organization. So wherever you are, engage people around you. So those could be your colleagues, or maybe your CSR team can go out and organize such campaigns. We will be giving you all the details, all the banners under which that you are acting as a V-Force leader. So yes, you can do that. That's why you are a V-Force leader.
And please keep in mind that even though you're doing it at an individual level, but you're representing UN volunteers. So your workshop or your campaigns cannot have any politically
Right.
motivated agenda.
Right.
It cannot have any, like, there is a particular kind of language that you're, so be responsible when you're organizing these workshops, and don't have any other agenda.
Right. And for that, I have shared in the assignment what are the UN's core values and competencies. Please read that, because you have to show them in your work. You are now representing a volunteer of UNV. So you must be responsible and accountable wherever you are representing the name and your objectives. Yeah, we can take up the. So Mayuresh is asking, do the participants and leaders get the certificate or badges? Yes, you will get the certificate, and we will be writing special certificates for you. Another thing will be, there will be a surprise for you in future. We are just planning that, so wait for it, and soon we will be disclosing that.
Please make a WhatsApp group.
Mayuresh is asking, please make a WhatsApp group. There is already a informal WhatsApp group. Someone on the Google Classroom has shared the link. You can go and click that and join the WhatsApp group.
What is the duration of the assignment?
So from our end, the duration of the whole campaign is till December, and the future campaigns can also be organized. But for this IBD campaign, the duration is till December, because at the end you will be submitting your reports and everything. So 30th December would be the closing of this campaign, by when we will be able to share all the certificates with you and close this whole campaign. And we have already started. So the campaign has already started. We have already done 3 workshops in Delhi, and we kickstarted on inclusion in our IVC event also. So yeah, we have started our campaign.
Will we get UN ID cards?
Rect UN ID card is only for the UN staff. So you guys are not specifically UN staff, but you are UN on V-Force volunteers. There is a difference between UN volunteers also. You are UN V-Force volunteers. So we are planning, we might be able to share digital cards with you so that you can print and use them. So we are working on that. So soon you will be able to get it.
Jayati Bhardwaj is asking, can two V-Force leaders from same locality work together? Yes.
Yes, you can work.
Definitely get in touch with each other. If you're in the same city, then work together and mobilize as many people as you can together as a team.
Right. And also, as we said, create a local V-Force volunteers team also, so that they can support you. Deadline of the first task is 31st November, oh, December, October, sorry, 31st October. So till then, just organize one world's largest lesson workshop, or as many as possible as you can. And we have shared the workshop template with you. We are feeding more content on that, and we'll share a template of how you can organize a checklist with you soon.
Aditi Jain, the next session in Delhi is tomorrow. It's in Indira Gandhi Delhi Technical University, and it's again on inclusion and hate speech.
Right. So we have a lot of series of events that are happening. And again, whenever you are organizing those campaigns, please share the live photos with us so that we can share how we force leaders are acting in their localities and working on inclusion.
When will the workshop be organized in Hyderabad?
Shreya, if you are in Hyderabad, and if we are not able to organize workshop from our end, we will suggest you organize it and we will promote it from our end. So Dipanita is asking, how many workshops we can organize in our college, as many as possible. If you are taking the responsibility, you can organize. Maybe if you have different sessions, different classes, you can organize as many as possible. And till now, we have no plans of coming to Ashoka University, which is in Haryana, I guess. Sonipat. So till now, we do not have any plans. We do not
plans
have
as of now.
right.
How do we get to know about these sessions? We put it up on our social media also, so like and share, and you'll know about the sessions. Is there any workshop we conducted in? Yes, in Surat. Thank you so much.
Jayant is saying, I'm living in Amravati and I create one WhatsApp group for local city. So, Jayant, to coordinate with your volunteer force, feel free to engage them in whatever way you can. We will be only discussing things and sharing information from our Google Classrooms, and separately, you guys can take the lead. But I'll suggest like those will be only informal groups, those will not be official groups. So it will be your responsibilities to engage and have people in that group. So maintain those decorums, and we do not have any official group of this campaign. We do not create WhatsApp groups. So best luck to you.
Shivam Chauhan. So Delhi University, we've conducted one in Hindu College. There is one happening in LSR.
Mm-hmm. Many
happening in Delhi University. We'll definitely put it up on our social media for you to know.
So Rohit is asking, is there anyone from UNV staff in process of organizing workshop? So Rohit, if we are not coming to your place, you are our V4's leader, so you will take the lead. We in Delhi and Mumbai and in a few cities might be organizing a few workshops and a program. And we also have a few UNVs in different districts. So probably we will be able to share a list. Whoever is there in those districts, you guys can connect with them and can execute things. Rest, maximum responsibilities will be yours to organize it in your colleges and your organization. So you will be representing us there. Yeah, I guess we are done with the questions. One is, yes, all the volunteers that you are engaging, when they will be submitting the reports, they will also get the certificate. So including you and all those volunteers will be getting the certificates.
He's saying digital cards will be helpful to show and organizations to get permissions.
Great, we will be sharing those things, right?
Yeah, that's a
no
good
issue. Great. Guys, last 30 seconds. If you have any questions to ask, please do ask us. And feel free to ask any questions on the Google Classroom comment section. We will be now very active in that, and we'll make sure that we answer them as soon as possible.
The topic for sessions can be any of the total 17 goals, yes, but with special emphasis on inclusion, because that's the theme for IVD. You have to sensitize about the 17 sustainable development goals, but the emphasis will be on inclusion.
Thank you, Rick, for writing "We will be the change," and I'm sure like all of you will be making a lot of change makers also in your localities, and you will be acting as really influential people there. So we always say that in UNV, all the volunteers are inspiration in action. And believe me, whenever any campaign happens like this, we ourselves get motivated from your actions. That is really inspiring. So kudos to you. Let's learn together in future and make this campaign successful.
Can we get a list of our local V4's counterparts so we can collaborate?
Sure, we will be able to share a list of all the V4's leaders wherever they are, so that you guys can connect with each other.
Yeah, we will also send you a list of some of the colleges where we are already organizing the workshop, so that because I can see a lot of questions on KC College, Mumbai, Jalandhar. So we'll let you know. We will share the brochure also, and we will share the timeline on wherever we are planning the workshop, so that you can see it for yourself.
So another "We will be the change." Jayant, thank you.
Inclusion can also mean cutting down on religious animosity. Yeah, yes.
Cool. So we have come to the end of our webinar, and
so we can, like when you talk about religious animosity, yes, it is included, but we don't want to make the workshops very a particular religion oriented, or we don't want anybody getting offended or anything like that. So we will, yes, but around like very clearly defined lines. Right?
So in this phase of campaign, whenever we sensitize people, so the major focus goes on in sensitizing people that inclusion is important and how we are as individuals are excluding different communities, different people. Maybe that could be LGBTQ community, HIV community, or maybe persons with disability. So that is one of the things that we need to focus on. And inclusion is a very broad topic that we all are working on. Soon we will be sharing a lot of resources with you so that you can also understand how exclusion is happening in your localities, and you can also share a feedback how things are happening at your end and how you can empower people more to be included in society, so that together we can have a peaceful society, right? Yeah.
So if anybody is uncomfortable with us sharing their numbers or email IDs, do let us know, because then we'll keep that in mind.
Great.
Yeah.
Aman is asking when will be the campaign stop. It will be ending in December. Yeah, December end.
List of DU colleges we will share wherever it is happening. We have around 9 to 10 workshops planned out, and we will let you know where.
That is majorly in Delhi. So cool, guys. Thank you very much for being part of this campaign. And
Good
once
luck.
again, congratulations and best wishes from our end. Just concluding, we are working on this theme. Learn about it. What you have to do: learn, act, and engage your society so that we can build a very inclusive future. That's our theme. And yeah, as a UNV, we are very happy to have you all.
And we will conduct more webinars,
Yes.
Sriya. So whenever we feel that there is something that needs explanation, we will come back and we will organize webinars for you to clear
Great.
out the doubts.
And still, if you have any questions, please ask it on Google Classroom and start working on assignment 1. I'm sure that you will be having a lot of questions. Ask them so that we'll be ready and we'll be sharing maximum things with you.
Authorization letter for motion.
Yeah, we can work on that too. No issues. So we'll create one call of invite or something like that, so that you can take it up in your colleges and organize those things. Cool. Authorization letters, we'll work on that.
Yes, yes.
Great. Thank you everyone for being here with us. And once again, be an inspiration and action. Bye bye.
Thank you. Okay.
Is it ending? Are we still there?
बंद कैसे होगा?
No, it's not ending.